for tomorrow being February for February 5th, 2024. So this was structurally from the monthly time frame. So this was the previous monthly low, and this was the high. So we had a pullback here. Price came back. Price couldn't break this monthly structure. So from here, we had a pullback. Then we need two candles to form a structure. Later, after this pullback, price came and broke. This is not a structure because we need two green candles. We need two red candles together. This green candle in between has just violated the structure. So there's two red candles here that are together. So this is our next monthly structure. So that will now give us our new monthly low to be here. And from here, price moved upward, giving us a monthly high there. So these two candles now gave us a pullback. So it gave us a pullback, and then price came back and broke the high, giving us continuation to the upside. So this place will now becomes our new high, and this pullback becomes our new monthly low. So from here, price pull back all the way. It pull back up, price pull back all the way to this level. Then later, we had a break of this monthly high. So this is the body. So price from here, price pull back and later came back and broke. It pierced through barely. So it broke this our high. So we had a pullback, price came and broke our high, pull back, then give up. So from this break of structure here, so this place becomes our new high, and here becomes our new monthly low. So from here again, we had a pullback, then price also broke to the upside. So giving us, price is trying to form a new monthly structure there. So this is now our new current monthly low. So for our monthly, we having I'm gonna have, for my monthly, I like to use color coding green just to indicate the difference for the monthly and the weekly, and then the daily and the H4 time frame. So for my monthly, I like to use a green color. So this monthly, I will name it monthly low. So this is now our monthly low. So because price has not yet completed, this current candle have not closed, because this current red candle we need to close as red for us to confirm the monthly high. So we do not have a monthly high yet, but we have a monthly low. So on our next time frame, which is going to be the next lower time frame, which is going to be the weekly time frame. So we're going to start the analysis from our current base, from this current base, which is our monthly low. When we go to the weekly, so on the weekly, starting from our monthly low, from here, price pushed up. We have two candles that pushed down. So this is now our weekly low, and this is now our weekly high. So we had a pullback, then we had a continuation to the upside. So this is now our weekly high, and this is our weekly low. So price already have price is already giving us a structure. Price is forming a weekly, price is already forming a weekly structure coming down towards this weekly low. So for our weekly low, I will name it weekly low. This is going to be a weekly low. So I'm going to go to the next lower time frame, which is on the daily. And since we don't really have a, so this price already giving us yeah, there's a weekly structure here because we're having two red candles that are pushing down. So we're having a weekly high there. So I will name here weekly high. These are weekly high. So from this weekly high, we're dropping. So on the next lower time frame, I'm going to start from this weekly high. Since we're already having more than red candles that are dropping, so I'm going to start from this weekly high for our next lower time frame. Not here, no more. It's going to be from this current structure that is forming downwards. So that's going to be for the daily time frame. So from here, if I go back to that on that weekly, so price came in here, price pushed down, come in here. We're having more than two red candles that's giving us a weekly structure. So I'm going to start from here, coming down on the next lower time frame, which is on the daily. So on our daily time frame, starting from here, since price is dropping from our weekly high, so the structures from here, from this weekly high, we had this high, price gave us a low, we had a pullback, price gave us a pullback here, and then we had a continuation to the downside. Then from here, price came back and broke our high. Then when it broke the high, if price was going to keep going up, it's supposed to go up, but instead price, after breaking the high, price still came back and broke our low. So this is no longer our structure. So the whole of this move now becomes fake out. So this place becomes our current high, and now this place will no longer be our low. Our low will now be here. So on the daily time frame, this is our current structure on the daily time frame, and price is dropping from this weekly high downwards. So this is now our daily high. This is our daily high, and this is now our daily low. So I see price coming down to our day to retest our daily low for tomorrow, being February 5th. So I kind of see price coming back to this daily low. So I'm going to label it daily low, daily high, daily high, yeah, and then right there will be daily low. So on the next lower time frame, which is our H4 time frame, on our H4 time frame, I will start from here. I'm going to start from this daily high coming down, but we're going to indicate the H4 structures. Or I can say, yeah, I'm going to indicate the H4 structures from, let me start from this daily low up. So I'm going to indicate the daily structure on the H4 structures, because price is going to be reacting off our H4 structures. So on our H4, on our H4, from this daily low, so our structures on the H4 is this. Yeah, from our daily low, price gave us a structural high. We had a pullback. Price gave us a new high, gave us a low, and gave us a new high. So now, on Friday, price actually came back to this area. Price came back here, then pull back. So I see price coming down to this low for tomorrow, this zone. What I'm looking at for is actually, let me get this thing right. On the overall, I see from here we have a structural high, so we have a low. Price made a new high here. We have a low, we have a high. So price actually came back to here, to this zone on Friday. We had a pullback, so I kind of see price coming back to this low. So I want to see price come here, then from here I want to see price might come back to retest this high. So price might likely come back to retest this high, then from there we'll now come finally to this, our daily low. So this is my this is what I'm looking for gold for tomorrow, the move. At least I'm looking out for price to sell down to this H4 structure. So for the H4, I like to use blue color for my H4. So I'm gonna go to the we're gonna go down to 15 minutes time frame to see the current structures, then to know where we are selling down to here, the actual points where we should be selling down to. So on the 15 minutes, time frame, so the zone, I'll go to line chart. I'll go to line chart. So I see price coming down to this zone right here. So for my for the TP, so please, price will come here, but I'm looking to just take it at 2013. 2013 will just be my target for tomorrow. So this is my target for tomorrow. I'm going back to that H4. Yeah, so back on this H4. So I want to see price come here for tomorrow. So back on 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, so I'm already in on this trade. I'm already in. So when price came here on Friday to this zone, so price came down to this zone, we had price pushing up, back up. So we had some pullbacks. We had here, price gave us a new high, have a new low, have a new high, have a new low, have a new high, have a new low, new high. So we had a break of this structure. Price broke this structure. Price pulled back to retest this high. Then this is where I started selling off from. So price already broke our low. So we're already in a confirmed sell trend. We're already selling. Like, this is gonna be the next pullback. So if you're not already on this trade, you can basically wait for this candle to close, or a good pullback. If this candle can close as green color, maybe wait for another green candle, then you can do a sell stop. But overall, I am holding this thing down to 2013. So 2013 is my TP for tomorrow. I can take this one start. 2013. So we already have we're already in a confirmed sell trend. Yeah, I was able to get in at 2038. I had my entry at 2038 earlier, and my stop loss, my temporary stop loss was 2042. So 20 still entry 2038. My take profit is 2013. My stop loss, my temporary stop loss, because I'm going to update it, is 2042. So this was what I had for my setup earlier. Now price is moving nicely in my direction towards my TP. So this is what I'm looking at for gold for February 5th, 2024. Yeah, so once price comes to our TP here, I'll be looking for maybe another opportunity just to buy up to retest this zone, this H4 zone. So I'll be looking for price to come back to retest these zones. Yeah, this zone, to come back and retest these zones. This is my anticipation for our next buy. And for, let's say, okay, let me go to 15 minutes time frame. So if I plot a trend line, from this peak to this current peak, so I will be looking at price to maybe once price hits this 2013, so I'll be looking out for price to kind of come back to retest this trend line. Then from this trend line, I will now continue to the last sell-off, which is the daily low. The daily low would be right here. So the daily low will be somewhere around here. So with 2003, but I can actually make it 2005. I want to make it 2005 just to be on safer side. Yeah, this is my overall outlook for at least tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday, tomorrow and next tomorrow. This is what I'm looking out for. So I want to see price. Drop, come here, then maybe push back up around this area, then I want to see price finally come back to this daily low. Yeah, so this is my overall outlook on gold. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more content such as this. All right, thank you.